This is the timed lesson on linear that we did. That was on SITS. The 15 questions showed up there, so I'm going to go through those. Number 1, which inequality represents a set of numbers shown by this number line? You need something that's between 3 and -5. Now if you subtract 1 here, you get 7. If you add 1 here, you get 9. So that's not going to give you 3 or -5. If we subtract 1 here, we get 3. And the last one, if we add 1, we get 5 when we need -5. So it has to be C. Number 2 wants you to find the value of y for the solution of systems of equation. This is a polysmalt problem, but it's number 2, not number 1. You would type into polysmalt number 2. You would type in 3 equations and 3 unknowns. And then you would type in 2, 1, 0, 0, 3, 0, -1, 4, because we're missing different letters in each, and then 1, -1, 1, and 2, and hit solve. You want y, so you want the second answer, which is -2. Number 3 that was on this was the same question, basically, just different numbers. Again, polysmalt. This time you're looking for x. Type it in, and you get 3, 6, and -4, and the answer would be 3. Number 4 is another absolute value. You would have x minus 2 is less than 6, and x minus 2 is greater than -6. And if you solve these, you get x is less than 8. X is greater than -4, and you get that answer is answer B. You could eliminate C and D because there's only one answer and you need 2. Number 5, we're going to solve out, so I'm going to add 10 and get -2. Divide by 2, we get x is less than -1. Now, can't be A because that's not less than -1. Can't be C because it's not equal to there. Can't be B because it's not equal to there, so it has to be B. You solve the other one out though, you subtract 4, you get -9. -3x is less than or equal to -9. Divide, you get x is greater than or equal to, so you have to flip the sign, 3. Question number 6, another absolute value. 2x plus 9 is greater than or equal to 3. Subtract that, x is greater than or equal to -3. Can't be A because it's not -3. Can't be C. This is not greater than -3, so it has to be B. And solve the other one out. Number 7 is one we actually did. You plug in these points. So 3 times 0 plus 4 times 0, you get 0. Plug in 0, 6, you get 24. 4, 0, you get 12. And 8, 1, you get 28. However, when you look up here, 8 plus 1 is not less than or equal to 6. So 8, 1 can't fit. So the answer is B. So 0 plus 6 is less than or equal to 6. This problem is one you put on the calculator. You get to solve them out. So I would bring the x over, divide everything by 2. This one's going to go on the calculator. This one here, do the same thing. Subtract 2x, but you have to divide by -1. And when you divide by -1, you got to flip the sign. Put them in your calculator, and you're looking for where they shade together, which looks like this. Which means it's answer B. Got to solve for y, though. It's the only way. Number 9, the target heart rate during a physical activity for a certain 16-year-old is within 21 beats per minute of 141. So here's 141, and it's within 21 beats both ways. So 21 this way and 21 this way. So this would be 143, and this would be 120. So you want to figure out how to get that over to 143, sorry, 163. 120. You add 141 here, you get 163. If you do the other version, you're going to get 120. Number 10 goes through cost, which I don't think you really need, but it says mowing the lawn takes 2 hours Continuing, the garden takes 5. Let x be the number of lawns, so it's 2x. And y be represented the number of gardens, so it would be 5y. And it has 40 hours a week, so it's less than or equal to 40. Which would not be A. It would be C. Number 11, there's another absolute value. Since we've actually done this one several times, add 4, you get 5. Divide by 2, you get 5. So the answer is C. It can't be A or B because there's only one answer, and therefore C is it. Number 12, the easiest thing to do is to add 3 to everything. So if you add 3 here, you get negative 13. You add 3 here, they cancel. Add 3 here, you get 17. So I want between negative 13 and 17. So both of them not equal to, so they're both open circles. So A is out because of that. B is out. We want between those two numbers, which means we want, okay, C was out, B is in the middle. 13, you have to be careful because you actually have to get the absolute value by itself first. So you have to bring the 3 over and divide by 4, and then split it up into 2. So x is greater than 3/4, and x is less than negative 3/4. You have to get the absolute value alone before you can do anything else. So that answer is greater than 3/4 and less than negative 3/4. Careful with that one. Number 14, we've actually talked about this one. If I have 5 here, less than 3 and its away would be 8, and it would be 2. So A and B are not it because you have absolute value. Add 5, you get 8 on this one. The other one would give you greater than negative 3, and that gives you 2. So the answer is C. And then our last problem, let's put it from words into a problem, is negative 12 is less than x plus 4. Bring the 16 over, you get x is greater than negative 16. And x plus 4 is less than equal to 15. Bring it over, you get x is less than equal to 11. And you want between those two numbers then, less than negative 11, greater than 16, negative 16. So the answer is A. Less than equal to 11 has to be a closed circle also. So that one's out, and that one's out, and you want less than equal to 11, so C is out.